Man, what a week it's been so far, Curtis.
It has been, man. We've seen a lot of places and we've seen a lot of great people.
And I mean, the place is cool. There's history here, but there's just something about the people and the conversations we've had. I mean, I'm thinking about that conversation we had with Marco the other day. And
man, wasn't that great? I mean, I say great in the sense that the courage of sharing your testimony and such a powerful testimony of life, about decisions.
Did you feel drawn into the solution?
How could you not? How could you not? I mean, you think about the fact that we are always faced with choices, and out of those choices come decisions. And when that happens, and you see people who have been through some of the most toughest challenges in life, but they come to the realization that you know they can't do it by themselves, that they need something else.
We've seen some cool places. I mean, we're sitting in a really cool place right now, and it's like if these walls could talk almost, you know, but we have this opportunity to actually talk to the people who have their own story. And that's honestly, when I look back at, you know, faith, family, education, government, it's all about relationship. It's all about just having a real conversation. And we were talking, and we continue to talk about how do we turn that into action. And I'm seeing so much action here, you know. What are your thoughts on, like, I mean, it just seems like it's working so well.
It seems that way, and I say seem, I believe that it is. Perception is reality, and the perception that I got traveling out here is that they are putting their feet and hands to work. They're not just talking, they're actually doing. Texas is a very special place, but it's not so unique that it cannot be replicated somewhere else. Just when we talk about people are powerful, but when they come together, you know, there's nothing that can't be accomplished.
Well, I know this much. There's a lot more work ahead. We've got a lot more things to do. Faith is a huge part of it. We agreed early on that we would be unashamed about bringing our faith into it, and that's really never been more present than it has this week. And I feel like we shouldn't try to hide that fire. We should further ignite that fire so that we can drive action, and people should do things that go all the way back to the core. If we're going to get families back on the porch, if we're going to get families reunited, if we're going to get families in schools working together for this one common cause, we've got to do something together.
I think people are starving, man, for conversations like this, conversations that we don't have as we should. And because we're not having those conversations about faith, family, community, government, all these things that matter in our everyday lives, we're void of anything that could possibly come positive of any inaction.
This has been an absolute remarkable trip. We've got more to do. We're going some more places. So come on, Curtis, let's walk. Let's get to the next stop.
Let's do it.